This is a question from one of my clients who's going on holiday. I interrupted myself drinking by saying that. And it was about, how do I not completely stay off the wagon but still have a good time? And I want to touch on that before I start, so still have a good time. Because sometimes we're missing the point in that we always have to be on or off. Like, sometimes is the issue that we're always trying to lose weight, right? No one ever says, oh, it's okay, I'm going to lower my expectations now too much. It's either I lose £10 or I gain £10 type thing. Kind of like The Biggest Loser. Anyway, I'll get into these because there's 8 of them, if I've counted right. Number 1 is just try and explore as much as you can on foot. So try to avoid like any public transport, minibuses where possible. You'll probably stumble across nicer areas as well. I remember going on my honeymoon in the Caribbean. We went on like bike tours and walk tours, not for that reason, but as a result of that, we saw places that we probably wouldn't have saw before. So it's pretty good. And if you want to do some exercise, you could do some hotel stuff like in your room, like squats, lunges, etc. Before, even if you did like 10 squats to make yourself feel better before brekkie, start the day. Either or. Think full and satisfied. So what I mean by this is fill your plate first with things protein rich like beans, eggs, lean meats. You know, there's always dishes like that. And then load up on the vegetables, then go for the other stuff. At least your stomach will be kind of full then. And on that note, make sure you don't forget water. We often forget water. You know, when we're on holiday, we're obviously drinking, but maybe not water. Eat less often, but when you do, go a bit bigger. That's something I do a lot because every time I eat, for me, I like to feel really full up. Every time I eat, it is an opportunity to overeat because I always feel full up. Hi, Luke. And because of that, I eat big, but less often. So say you're full board, or half board, sorry. You've got a breakfast and a dinner. Go big at breakfast. Still sticking to the principles I've said, so you can still enjoy yourself. Kind of go a bit lighter in the day. And then in the evening, you've got a bit of room, if you like, to enjoy your food then. Number 4, really simple one, is focus on food. Sorry, focus on company, not food. Focus on company, not food. I'm obviously focusing too much on food. Because that's why you're on holiday, right? So, number 5, aim for pretty good, not perfect. Because perfect is just made up. It doesn't exist. Based on your past, what you should be doing, what you think you should be doing. Yeah. Remind yourself that there's a difference between being full up and having enough. So, I'll say that again. Remind yourself that there's a difference between being full and having enough. Just think about that. Because, like I said, I like to feel really full up and stuffed, but when I ask myself that question, it kind of at least slows me down and acknowledges what I'm doing. Next one. Remember, you are actually choosing what you eat. So, you're not necessarily missing out if you're just aligning your actions with where you want to be. For example, is your behaviour actually being influenced by someone else, or what you think you should be eating, what you think you should be doing? Just want to question. Finally, walk around the buffet before picking up a plate. This has been shown to help you eat less. Okay? If you walk around the buffet first, you can then see what you want, rather than go, I've been there, oh, I've a bit of that, I've a bit of that, oh, I'll chuck a bit of that, oh, and that, oh, what have you got? Oh, I've a bit of that as well. So that's the 8. Lastly, just remember to actually not stress too much, because the stress of stressing about that is probably worse than the mojito itself. Okay? And don't forget you're on holiday to actually enjoy yourself. So I'm going to put all them in a blog below. And yeah, any questions, let me know. That's 8 reasons. Take care. Speak soon.